Hey there, preppers. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found us. Whether you're just starting your preparedness journey or you're a seasoned pro, you've come to the right place. This channel is all about helping you stay ahead of the curve with practical survival skills, prepping tips, and the latest in disaster preparedness. If you're ready to dive deep into survival tactics, food storage, and how to thrive in any situation, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the prepper community. For all our seasoned preppers, welcome back. Let's keep learning, growing, and preparing for whatever the future holds. Stay safe, stay prepared, and let's get started. Most preppers rely on canned foods, freeze-dried meals, and even rabbits as their go-to food sources when preparing for a disaster. But let me ask you this. Would you be able to kill a rabbit and eat it? What about a chicken, a cow, a goat? Or are you a natural-born butcher or animal killer? If you're not, my bet is you probably won't be able to do it. Even if you could, how much meat could you really rely on for long-term survival? Now, imagine you're in a bunker, completely cut off from the outside world. Your food supply is running low, and you're stuck with just what you've got. What's your plan? Are you really going to rely on the same old canned food and dried meals to get you through the next few months? Here's the real secret that no one talks about: sprouts. These tiny, fast-growing, nutrient-packed foods are the healthier, more sustainable alternative to the meat you might be thinking of. In just a few days, you can grow your own protein, antioxidants, and essential vitamins without needing any sunlight, a farm, or animals to butcher. It's the perfect survival food, and it's something every prepper should start learning today. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more prepping tips and survival strategies. And if you've ever grown sprouts, I'd love to hear about your experience. Let me know in the comments below. What are sprouts? Sprouts are simply the young shoots of seeds. These tiny plants are packed with vitamins, minerals, protein, and fiber. They grow quickly from seeds like beans, lentils, and grains, making them ideal for an emergency food source. Sprouts don't require soil or sunlight to grow. All they need is water, a container, and the right temperature. This makes them the perfect food to grow in a bunker or survival shelter where sunlight and space are limited. Common sprout types include mung beans, lentils, chickpeas, soybeans, and broccoli sprouts, each offering different benefits and flavors. The nutritional power of sprouts. Sprouts like mung beans, lentils, and chickpeas are packed with protein, one of the most important macronutrients for survival. Protein helps maintain muscle mass, supports immune function, and provides energy. For instance, mung bean sprouts provide about 3 grams of protein per 100 grams. Sprouts are also packed with antioxidants. Take broccoli sprouts, for example. They contain sulforaphane, a powerful antioxidant that has been shown to have anti-inflammatory and cancer-fighting properties. Mung beans contain flavonoids like quercetin, which fight oxidative stress and promote cardiovascular health. Sprouts are an excellent source of vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, and iron. Vitamin C boosts immunity and helps prevent scurvy, while vitamin K is essential for bone health. Folate helps with cell growth and repair, and iron is crucial for oxygen transport in the blood. The fiber content in sprouts aids in digestion and helps maintain a healthy gut, which is vital in a long-term survival situation where fresh food may be scarce. The importance of sprouts in a bunker or disaster scenario. In a bunker, fresh food supplies are likely to run out quickly. You'll be relying on non-perishable foods like canned goods, freeze-dried meals, and grains. But after a while, these foods can lead to nutritional deficiencies. That's where sprouts come in. They provide fresh, nutrient-dense food in just 3 to 7 days. Sprouts are sustainable. You can grow them continuously in small containers. Unlike meat, which requires space, time, and resources to butcher, Sprouts are quick to grow and can be harvested continuously. This makes them ideal for a bunker where space is limited, and you need a steady food supply. Sprouts don't need sunlight to grow, which makes them perfect for an environment with no natural light. With the help of a simple artificial light or in a dark area, you can grow nutritious food without any need for sunlight, which is a game changer in bunker scenarios. Which beans are best for preppers to grow? Mung beans are quick to sprout and are high in protein and antioxidants. They're perfect for beginners and offer a mild, fresh taste. They take about 3 to 4 days to sprout. Lentils. Lentils are a great source of fiber, protein, and iron. They're fast to sprout, 2 to 4 days, and they work well in soups or as a side dish. Chickpeas. Chickpeas are rich in protein and fiber. Sprouting them takes about 2 to 3 days, and they can be used in salads, hummus, or roasted for snacks. Black beans. Black beans are packed with protein, fiber, and antioxidants. They sprout in 3 to 5 days and are great for stir-fries, soups, and salads. Soybeans. Soybeans are a complete protein source and are great for making tofu or soy milk. They take 4 to 7 days to sprout and are perfect for long-term protein needs. Kidney beans. Kidney beans are rich in protein and fiber. They take 3 to 5 days to sprout and can be used in stews or salads. Pinto beans. Pinto beans are fast to sprout, 3 to 5 days, and provide a rich source of fiber and protein. They're a great staple in survival diets. Navy beans. Navy beans sprout in 3 to 5 days and are a good source of protein and fiber, perfect for soups or mixed with other beans. Which bean are you most excited to sprout? Comment below with your favorite. How to grow and harvest sprouts in a bunker. Step-by-step process. Growing sprouts is easy and requires minimal equipment. Here's a basic step-by-step guide. 1. Soak the seeds. Start by soaking your seeds for 8 to 12 hours in water to activate the germination process. Make sure to use clean, non-chlorinated water to avoid inhibiting the growth. 2. Rinse and drain. After soaking, rinse the seeds and drain them thoroughly. You need to do this 2 to 3 times a day to keep them fresh and prevent mold from forming. Sprouts thrive in moisture, but need good airflow to avoid rotting. 3. Use containers. You can use a simple mason jar, sprouting tray, or any container with drainage holes to allow excess water to escape. Place a clean cloth or mesh over the top of the jar to keep debris out but still allow air circulation. 4th harvest. After about 3 to 7 days, your sprouts will be ready for harvesting. Simply remove them from the container, rinse them one last time, and they're ready to eat. Bunker considerations. If you're growing sprouts in a bunker, you might not have natural light, but that's not an issue. Sprouts don't need sunlight to grow. Use a LED grow light or a compact fluorescent bulb to provide some light for about 12 to 16 hours a day. A cool, well-ventilated space is essential for healthy sprouting. The ideal temperature is around 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 21 degrees Celsius. Storage and use. Once harvested, your sprouts should be stored in the refrigerator in an airtight container for up to 2 to 3 days. They're best eaten fresh, but you can also dry them if you want to store them for the long term. The role of sprouts in a long-term survival diet. Sprouts can provide the nutrients you need to survive and thrive. They're high in protein, vitamins, and fiber, which can fill in the nutritional gaps left by a diet primarily made up of canned goods or dried meals. Sprouts help add variety and freshness to your meals, which is critical when you're living off limited food sources. Being able to diversify your food intake can boost your mood and prevent food fatigue during long-term survival. Combine sprouts with grains, beans, and non-perishable foods to create well-rounded, nutritious meals. For example, adding mung bean sprouts to rice or lentil sprouts to a soup can enhance the nutritional value of any meal. Does this sound like something you'd add to your prepper plan? Benefits of sprouting over animal protein. Sprouts are a cruelty-free source of protein, unlike relying on animals for meat. Butchering an animal requires significant skill, time, and resources. Sprouts, on the other hand, are ready to eat in just a few days, and you don't need any special tools or farming experience to grow them. Unlike raising animals, which require large amounts of space and resources, sprouts take up minimal space, making them perfect for a bunker or small off-grid shelter where resources are limited. While animals take months or even years to raise, sprouts grow in days, providing you with fresh, nutritious food in just a few days. This is vital when you're confined to a small space and your resources need to be used efficiently. If you see the advantages of sprouts over animal protein, like this video, subscribe and comment on how sprouts could fit into your long-term survival plan. Do you prefer plant-based survival foods, or are you more of an animal protein person? Common mistakes and how to avoid them. A common mistake when growing sprouts is not rinsing them thoroughly. This can lead to bacterial contamination, especially when you're growing in warm and humid conditions. Be sure to rinse sprouts 2 to 3 times a day with clean water to avoid mold and bacteria growth. Another mistake is improperly storing sprouts once they're harvested. Sprouts should be stored in a cool, clean environment, preferably in a container with a breathable lid to prevent them from becoming soggy. They'll last 1 to 2 days in the fridge, but should be eaten fresh for maximum nutrition. It's important not to overcrowd your sprouting containers. This can prevent them from growing properly and may lead to poor air circulation, which increases the risk of mold. Give your sprouts plenty of space to breathe and grow. Are you ready to start sprouting with confidence? Sprouts are truly one of the most underrated survival foods that every prepper should know about. They're quick to grow, require minimal resources, and provide nutrient-rich, sustainable food during even the most dire circumstances. Whether you're in a bunker, off the grid, or facing a disaster scenario, sprouts give you the ability to grow fresh, healthy food without needing sunlight, space, or a complex farming setup. Remember, in a survival situation, it's not just about how much food you have, it's about how sustainable and nutrient-dense your food supply is. By learning to grow sprouts, you're adding a critical skill that can supplement your long-term food supply and provide you with complete, fresh nutrition. Key takeaways. 1. Nutrient-dense food. Sprouts are packed with protein, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, making them an essential part of your survival diet. 2. Fast and easy to grow. Most sprouts are ready to eat in 3 to 7 days, giving you quick access to fresh food. 3. No sunlight needed. You don't need sunlight to grow sprouts, making them perfect for bunkers, small spaces, or survival shelters. 4. Space and resource efficient. Unlike animal protein, sprouts take up minimal space and resources, ideal for confined environments like bunkers. 5. Sustainability. Sprouts provide a continuous food source, allowing you to grow fresh food for weeks, months, or even longer. 6. Versatile and tasty. Sprouts can be incorporated into a variety of meals, salads, sandwiches, stir-fries, soups, and even smoothies. 7. Start now. Don't wait until a disaster strikes. Start growing sprouts today to learn the process and get comfortable with growing your own food in a survival situation. Start experimenting with different types of sprouts and begin adding them to your prepper food stockpile. They could be the missing link that completes your survival strategy. I hope this video has opened your eyes to the power of sprouts, an easy, nutritious, and essential survival food that everyone should incorporate into their preparedness plans. Which sprouts are you most excited to grow? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more survival tips and prepping content. Until next time, stay prepared and keep thriving.